want to draft this sleeve of our safari suit. We want to draft the sleeve now. So first thing first, we need to do is to roll our straight and our vertical and our horizontal line. So follow me as I do mine here. The reason for these two lines is so as to have a straight edge, because our fabric is not always straight at times. It's not straight at times, so that's the purpose of rolling this line. So now that we have our vertical and our horizontal line, then we consider the length of our sleeve. So the length of our sleeve is 25 inches. Is 25 inches. The length of our suit, the length of the sleeve is 25 inches. Now, to get our length, or to get the length of our sleeve, we are going to add 3 inches to the length of the sleeve. 1 inch for the seaming allowance at the shoulder and the cooling, and then 2 inches to fold the hem. So everything we are adding on together now is 3 inches. So now we add 1 inch for the cooling and the seaming allowance at the shoulder to our 25, which will give us 26 inches. Which will give us 26 inches. So this is 26 inches, then plus 2 inches, which is the folding allowance, 28, 26 and 28. Then move forward to roll to mark 26 and 28 again. 26, 28. Twenty-six, 28. Then you connect the markings together to have a straight line. The safari suit sleeve is also the same thing as when you are drafting your suit sleeve. Your regular suit is the same thing. Is the same thing as drafting your regular suit sleeve. So now that we have gotten the length of our suit sleeve, with the folding allowance of 2 inches, now we have to make another line again, which is our bicep line. So what we have to do here is to work with our bicep. This is our bicep. This is our bicep. You measure whatever you have here, you divide it by 2, and you have 2.5 inch. So my bicep is 15 inches. So dividing 15 by 2, it gives me 7.5. 7.5 plus 2.5 is going to give me 10 inches altogether. So what I'm having here now, what I'm marking is 10 inches. 10 inches. 10 inches. You roll a straight line. No, on suit sleeve we always have a big and small parts. We have the big sleeve and we have the small sleeve. So this is for the big sleeve. Our arm divided by 2 plus 2.5. So 7.5 plus 2.5 gives me 10. Then for the small sleeve now, we'll be drafting it simultaneously. For the small sleeve now, our actual arm divided by 2 is that. We are not minusing, we are not adding anything. So 7.5. I said as you are drafting the big sleeve, you will be drafting the small sleeve as well. You connect it together to have a straight line. Don't mind my ruler, I have a broken ruler, but at least I'm making sure my lines are straight. So now, this is the box frame for our sleeve. This is little box frame. Now, to proceed, you will come down with 2 inches here. 2 inches. You connect it together. Now, this 2 inches is constant. Whether you are making a suit for a small or a big size, this 2 inches is constant. Then, to get our arm line now, to get our arm line, you divide your actual arm by 2 and you minus 0.2 from it. So my actual arm is 15 inches. Some people call it arm, some people call it bicep. So my bicep on my arm is 15 inches divided by 2, 7.5 minus 0.2 would give me 7.2. So 7.2. We are taking our measurement from this baseline, 7.2. Mark 7.2 here as well, and you connect it together. Now the next line we have to get is our elbow, our wrist to elbow. So my wrist to elbow here is 10.5, no, 11 inches. Sorry, my wrist to elbow here is 11 inches. So you just take it from this down part, from your wrist. You mark 11. You mark 11. So this is what we call drafting. So when you get all these lines, then you are almost done with the drafting of your sleeve. Now, this down part, you take in 2.5. Take in 2.5. I told you we'll be doing this simultaneously. You take in 2.5. You take away 2.5 from the big sleeve. You take away 2.5 from the small sleeve as well. Then at the elbow, on the elbow, you take in 0.5 inch here, and you take in 0.5 inch here as well. 0.5. Also on the small sleeve, you take in 0.5. Here also you take in 0.5. On our arm, on our bicep, we are not reducing anything. So you just rule a straight line from your 2.5 to your 0.5. You know, human hand is not always straight. It's not straight. You can see the shape of my hand now. There's a there's a curve around this elbow line. There's a curve here like this. So when we are drafting our suit sleeve, we always apply all those things to our suit sleeve. So that's why we have this shape. So from this place now, you just connect direct to your arm line. connect to your 0.5, and you connect it to your arm line. I told you are not minusing anything from our arm line. Likewise, the small sleeve, you roll from your 2.5 to your 0.5 on your wrist to elbow. Here as well, you roll it and you connect it from this elbow to your bicep. So gradually, we are getting there. Now, here you take 1 inch, you mark 1 inch, and sorry, this baseline, you take 1 inch. So you mark 1 inch and you divide the 1 inch by two. So you mark half. Oh, sorry for the confusion. Sorry for the confusion. Here you take 1 inch here. You take 1 inch here. You take 1 inch here, and you divide your 1 inch by two. So you mark half like this. So on your arm line now, you mark 1 inch. You mark 1 inch, and here you mark your actual arm. Your actual arm is 7.5. Your actual arm divided by 2, 7.5. So you mark your 7.5, and you roll a straight line. So you roll a straight line here. Now you connect from your arm line to and make a curve here around this place, and that's how to form your sleeve. Now from here now, I go like this. So draw that curve. Then here you mark 1 inch upward. So there's going to be a notch at this point. There'll be a notch at this point. So that notch is going to connect with the notch we made on our suit sleeve around the armhole side. So here to get our small sleeve now on this part. Remember we take in 1 inch here, but here is 1.5. 1.5, and you come in with half inch. You come in with half inch. So now you roll this one, you let it get down below your bicep, below your arm line. So you just connect from here. Just use your hand to make that curve. Yeah. And the remaining half inch now you use it to make your cuff. Now our vent is 4 inches. You take your vent 4 inch. You can make this 1.2. And you roll it straight down. Here as well, you take 4 inch upward. 1.2. Now, there's one thing we are going to add here, which is the last thing we are going to do. But this one is very technical. You're going to add half inch to this part. Do not forget whenever you are drafting the suit, the sleeve of your suit, half inch, sorry, half inch here, yes, half inch here, and half inch here as well. So what you just do, just connect like that. The reason for adding that half inch, so that the sleeve of your suit will not be going up whenever you fold your arm like this, so that it won't be going up. So that half inch we add now, that half inch, is going to complement that place, that space that we open. So that's for the sleeve drafting. Now let's cut it out. So this place now that will come up with 1 inch, we are going to make a notch. So don't forget, always notch that region so as to fix your sleeve well to your suit. Mind you,